Do you like melons? Because if you do, I think you'll love this episode.
Bam!
Okay, what is up everybody? I'm here and I'm here with a new build. Yes, one fabulous, and like I said at the beginning of this video, if you like melons, then I think you'll like this episode. And this is where we left off last time, but this one you actually have to go off the beaten path. From this side, of course. I've actually built a bridge connecting from the beach over there to this next build, and it is right over there. We're just going to slowly pace our gracefully wonderful selves over there, and it is right over here. So all of our next three builds are over here, and then I have one over there that you might be able to see. But this is Bashur's Melon Shop. Now you can actually enter two ways. You can actually enter from the store itself, and yes, you can get your melons right here. The melons are currently unavailable, but I'm going to make sure that people can get some melons. So I'm going to put those in these lovely little areas. Like, there's some melons, so you can come in here, you can buy your melons, and you just can have a wonderful time. And if you feel like picking a nice fresh melon, you can actually go off into the garden, and they have actually been planted. So here's our some. Some of them aren't fully grown yet. I've had them growing for a while now. And yes, this is where you can get your lovely little melons. And here's the gate that you can also take as well if you're considering taking that. So yes, this is a melon farm. This is probably one of the first melon farms I've ever made, because I honestly didn't know how to actually plant melons. I actually had to look it up because I was concerned, because I know they plant off in a different direction. If you remember in Pause on Pause's Indian village, I had planted some melons, and I was like, well, that's strange. I am not getting all my melons. So you can see I only got 2 melons. So I was like, well, that's weird. And now I know that they kind of lay off to the side of the build beside it. So I'm glad I know that now, and I was able to incorporate it into Mr. Bashur's lovely little build, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. So yes, that is the first build. It is lovely and it's wonderful, and I hope you liked the flooring. I thought it was an interesting flooring because, you know, melons, I wanted to give it a green, dark green texture, so I thought that was an interesting look. I thought about putting a villager in here, but they're kind of irritating, so I decided against it. But now I'm just seeing it, and it's just such a lonely looking store. I'm going to put a lovely little villager in here, and he shall love it. He shall call it home. Well, I hope he will. Stay there. Okay. Alrighty. So, like I said, I built this bridge right here. Now, this bridge is supposed to be a drawbridge, which is supposed to help with the next build. Oh, I'm in creative, so I can't just throw the egg. Now, this is a drawbridge. This is where it actually comes apart, and, you know, it draws back. And this is the next build, which actually helps because, you know, it actually has to get into port, which is over there. And it is a cargo ship. Yes, it's a cargo ship. And instead of having all the cargo on top of the deck, I thought that it would be nice just to have a nice, smooth surfaced deck, and all of the materials can be below deck. So if you want to go down and you want to look at cargo, you can just come down here. Also, with all these new, you know, technologies and stuff like that, you'll be surprised what cargo ships actually, they don't have the big, you know, the steering wheel. They have just little knobs. You'd be surprised. So that is what they actually look like. So yes, it's just wonderful. And this is all the cargo that you can get. We're bringing it in so Bertlandia can get all its material. And yes, this is wonderful. You can buy your ovens. You can get those. You can get you can get anvils. I almost call those iron. You can get those anvils. You can get note blocks. You can get books. You can get hay for the, you know, the animals, and you can get explosives, and you can also get valuables. So I thought this was an interesting idea. I even incorporated like little drains on the bottom, and I thought those were neat. So yes, I always feel like I'm really bad at building boats, but I feel like this is probably one of the best boats that I have built in mini Bertlandia builds. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed that. It is getting dark already. Time's at 0. So yes, that is the cargo ship, and it is waiting at this area so they can signal in from the radio station. They can be like, hey, we need you to lift this bridge, and they're gonna lift it. Now, I can't actually have the thing actually come open, but, you know, use your imagination, and it makes me happy when you do that, because yes, this is not gonna actually move, but I wish I could. Man, I wish I was that good. I'm not no set playing. Sorry, guys. But yes, very nice boat. I feel like I did a good job. Yes. And the next build is right here on this beach area. So yes, the Indian village, I want to keep it off by itself. I don't want anything else connecting to it. So the Indian village is all by itself. It will stay where it is. And if you want to get over to this area, you either have to cross the beaten path, or you actually have to come all the way through this bridge and come all the way through there, and then you can cross over, and you can get your melons. Or you can say hello to the cargo ship, or you can just see the really cool badass fucking bridge. Or you can go get some ice cream right here, because this is an ice cream shop. Yes, it is what I named it, Mimi's Ice Cream Delights. So if you want to get some ice cream and it's a hot day on the beach, this is where you come. You come to Mimi's. And you can come in here and you can pick any and every type of flavor that you want. You can get blueberry, you can get green apple. I had it. It was horrible. I didn't really much care for it. But this is like orange meringue. This is actually really good. I didn't think it'd be that good. And then there's any and all types of flavors and colors. So yes. And then here's your ice cream cup sizes and stuff like that. Also, this needs a villager. So there's a villager. And he doesn't seem to be very happy. I guess it's Monday for him in his mind. So, yeah, I hope you guys like that. And there's one more build. One more build. Let's go look at it. And it is more of a... oh, well, see, he doesn't even like it. He's going to go out in the back and take a smoke, I guess. So, we'll let him do what he has to do, I suppose. And we'll come over to this next build. This next build gave me some trouble because I was actually twitching. I was on live stream. That's what Twitch is. And I was building this. And it was giving me so much trouble, but I finally got it built, and it is a school. It's a harbor school. I even named it Harbor Bay Private Institution of Education. That's some big words for Bert, because I'm not that smart, but I hopefully spelled those right. But yes, it is a school, and it is a private institution, so it's a little smaller than your average school. I actually had this thing 2 blocks smaller, so this whole room was only 2 wide. I was like, nope. I had to tear the entire back of this building off and remake it. It just looked awful. I couldn't stand it. And, yeah, this is the main lobby for the building. And with it being such a small build, I wanted to put it in the harbor, and the person wanted it in the harbor. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to incorporate some ladders. There ain't going to be stairs. We'll just say that, the students are just getting a good, this is physical activity. This is physical education for them. If they want to go out to PE class, this is what they have to do. They just have to go up and down these stairs. Up and down these stairs. Or they have to go in the bay and they have to swim. And there's always squid, and they like to attack penises. So you have to be careful. They attack your penis. And this is the classroom. And that's where the teacher sits, and this is where the 4 students that actually come to this school go. I went to a private school. I know how small private schools are. My grade only had like 15 people in it. So yes, private schooling is pretty small if you've ever been, depending on what size of a private school you have. I only had 15 students in my class, so I knew my classmates very well. And yeah, this is a pretty much smaller class, so hopefully you enjoyed this. It's got all its reading, writings, and arithmetics. I can't even say that word. Hell, I don't even know how to spell it. Arithmetics. I bet it starts with an A. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it starts with an A. That makes me happy that I know that. So yes, that is the school, and that is the last of the builds. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, please leave your ideas in the comment section. I hope you are enjoying what we have already. If you guys want this to be down for download on Planet Minecraft, let's get this video to 1,000 likes. Let's get this thing to 1,000 likes, and I will put this up on Planet Minecraft as soon as we hit it. So if you want to get those 1,000 likes, make sure you hit that 1,000, and you just keep pressing that like button. And if you got friends, you better be like, hey, you need to go over here and like this video, because that makes me happy. So yeah, SLC and whatnot, that just stands for sub, like, and comment. You definitely need to like if you want this on Planet Minecraft. Sub if you like my material, and comment your ideas if you'd like one of your ideas to be seen here on Mr. Bertlandia's build. I just spit. So yes, I shall say goodbye now. I'm going to go get some ice cream. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Oh, I still out on smoke break.